Hi there, this is Yukesh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are going to discuss about a topic that's trending in the market today. Apple has recently launched their flagship devices for the year 2018. It's called the XS, the XS Max, and the XR. Likely called as the XS, XS Max, and the XR. All three devices share the same 8-well Bionic chip, which they call as the neural engine. It's the successor of A11 Bionic, which can perform 600 billion transactions per second. But now, the 8-well can do up to 5 trillion operations per second. Just insane. It gets a 4-core graphic unit compared to the 3-core in its earlier generation, and the RAM is also improved from 3 to 4 gigs. Now getting into the camera department, you get a dual 12 megapixel shooter with the wide and tele lens. So the wide gets an f1.8 aperture and the telephoto goes to f2.4. It's both optically made stabilized OIS, and it can record 4K at 60 frames per second and Full HD at 240 frames per second, which is great. And the front camera remains the same with a 7 megapixel shooter with an aperture of f2.2. And now it can go up to Full HD 60 frames per second instead of 30 in its earliest generation. Getting into the display department, you get a 5.8-inch Super Retina display in the XS and a massive 6.5-inch in the XS Max. So close to around 458 pixel per inch in both the devices. And you also get the LED panel in XS and XS Max. The new iPhones run iOS 12 straight out of the box, and it gets other features like your Bluetooth 5.0, your fast charging, your wireless charging, so where it can go 30 minutes and 50%. And the battery life is also improved compared to your earliest generations, like 30 to 60 minutes in your XS and 90 minutes in your XS Max. It also gets IP68 certified, so which means it can stand up to 2 meters for 30 minutes compared to its earliest generations like 1 meter for 30 minutes. So getting into the color department, you get 3 colors: your space gray and silver from its predecessor, and the new gold. The XR shares the same 8-well Bionic neural engine. The RAM is maintained to be the same, 3 gigs from its previous generation. And the display is 6.1 inch, which falls in between your XS and XS Max. Along with this, you get a pixel density of 326 ppi, which is not the best in class display, I would say. And also this is not an LED panel, instead it's an LCD. So the colors will not be too vibrant, but you should not be worried because Apple is well known for its color accuracy, so it should be good. It gets a single shooter, which is 12 megapixel f1.8 instead of dual. However, you get the software enabled portrait mode, which is cool. This device is IP67 certified instead of IP68, which should not be a big deal, I believe. Also, you get the new color variants: the black, the blue, the yellow, the white, the red, and the coral. Why do people go for iPhones? It's fast, it's reliable, it's durable, and especially the brand name, Apple. If you're an iPhone 10 user, should you upgrade? In my honest opinion, no, because it's a very subtle upgrade from its previous generation. If you talk about the earlier 5 to 5S, where you get the new fingerprint sensor, which is pretty cool, it made the whole world look at Apple, that they have found something innovative. But whereas now, you already have the hardware in XS. For example, if you take the earlier versions where you get bumped from 600 megahertz to an 800 megahertz, or gigahertz to a dual core 1 gigahertz, we're able to see the performance difference instantly. So that was great, but now the hardware is already in XS. Then why do we need an XS? Think about it. Talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks.